I am a poet, one that just happens to write in a forest. In 2015, I stepped into a very special collection of trees at the Billy Graham Library right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. While there, I did nothing but write. But I always believed inside my heart and soul that they were never my words. I believed that they belonged to Billy. Nearly 2 years later, God spoke directly into my heart. He said, dude, come on. It's time to grow beyond the library, to write within other collections of trees, mainly your own forest in South Charlotte, North Carolina. You see, in every place that I have written, the spirit of Billy's lyrics vibrate the purpose and plan that God has put into play. I never know what I'm going to write about until I enter that forest, which gives us plenty of time to talk about it in the end. Remember, these aren't my words. These are the lyrics from Billy's Forest. Chapter 330, August 27, 2022. The depth of what I do as a poet is never truly explored as a creative spirit. Now, most will agree that we pretty much do that, all creative people. We only take it so far. We try to reach into the world of inspiration, and we're left in a writing mess that is set aside for a different time and place. This forest that which I live within isn't particular, or it would be featured on a magazine cover. This is why I love wandering through a collection of trees. There's always something. There always seems to be harmony. Yet, if you look closely, it's as if the entire presence that which nature has designed could be featured on a TV show called Hoarders. There's endless amounts of everything. And somehow, some way, we find ourselves fitting in. This forest has history. So much of it is hidden away, and the writer wants to put it on display. I do believe in its energy, and I do believe it comes from a different time. Where do you find your place of just thinking? Because I believe that thinking is no different than writing. You're just putting it up here. And just like writing, which you can do, you wad it up in a little ball and you throw it away. In radio, we call that file 13. But where do you go to find that moment? That little bit of, release. I'm sitting inside this forest even today. It's rained all night. The colors are very deep green. The ground is a deep brown because it's very damp. I keep waiting for the copperhead snakes to come crawling about. Oh, I'll never kill them because they're part of this forest. What do they bring to this forest? They keep things at bay, just like the spiders. People want to kill the spiders all the time. Why? They're a part of nature. They take care of nature. The bat is no different. And yet, people are afraid of the bat because it does bring disease. There's so much going on inside of a forest, but how do you fit into the places that give you that place to just think, to wander, to play around, the mental images coming to life? And yes, you will have to return to this place called right now. But where do you go? Do you honor it? Do you write about it? Do you think about it? Do you crave it? That place. That one little moment where you do feel like, I find it within the trees. You might find it inside a city. You might take it for a walk, or you might just listen to it on your headset or your earbuds. But we all have that place. My only question today is, do you respect it? Do you honor it? Do you let other people know? Because remember, what you do know is what they need to know, because they too live in the shadows. I'm Errol. These are not my words. These are the lyrics from Billy's Forest.